Hi, everybody. This is Felicia Savandra Green. It's been a while, huh? Haven't talked to you guys in a minute. And what's been put on my spirit to talk to you guys about is love. Love. Yesterday was a huge day of love and remembering what love is. And whether or not you celebrate Valentine's Day, it really doesn't matter. The key to take out of it is love is one of the fundamental principles of life. So, I was inspired by this passage that I read in the message. It's from 1 Corinthians 13, and I wanted to take some time out to read that to you and follow it up with a message that had been dropped in my spirit today. So, if you would please bear with me while I get through this reading of this paragraph or two. The name of it is called The Way of Love. And here it goes. If I speak with human eloquence and angelic ecstasy, but don't love, I am nothing but the creaking of a rusty gate. If I speak God's word with power, revealing all his mysteries and making everything plain as day, and I have faith that says to a mountain, jump, and it jumps, but I don't love, I'm nothing. If I give everything I own to the poor and even go to the stake to be burned as a martyr, but I don't love, I've gotten nowhere. So no matter what I say, what I believe, what I do, I am bankrupt without love. Love never gives up. Love cares more for others than itself. Love doesn't want what it doesn't have. Love doesn't strut, doesn't have a swelled head, and doesn't force itself on others. Isn't always me first. Doesn't fly off the handle. Doesn't keep score of the sins of others. And doesn't revel on when others grovel. Takes pleasure in the flowering of truth. Puts up with anything. Trusts God always. Always looks for the best. Never looks back but keeps going till the end. Love never dies. Inspired speech will be over someday. Praying in tongues will end. Understanding will reach its limits. We know only a portion of the truth. And what we say about God's word is always incomplete. But when the complete arrives, our incompletes will be canceled. When I was an infant at my mother's breast, I gurgled and cooed like an infant. But when I grew up, I left infant ways for good. We don't yet see things clearly. We're squinting in a fog, peering through a mist. But it won't be long before the weather clears and the sun shines bright. We'll see it all then, see it as clearly as God sees us, knowing Him directly just as He knows us. But for right now, until that completeness, we have three things to do to lead us toward that consummation. Trust steadily in God, hope unwaveringly, love extravagantly, and the best of all the three is love. I just thought that was wonderful. So I have kind of been off the scene for a while. There's been a lot going on just in the world, in my life personally. Sometimes you have to step back, reassess, recalibrate, and prioritize. So, when I speak about love, the message that dropped in my spirit today was about my people who are leaders, my people who are doing the work of self improvement, self care, healing old wounds, things of that nature, and helping others work through their processes as well by sharing their journey, encouraging others on their journeys. This message is for my people who rise up to the occasion of change. Personal development is key. So I know you're in this world with me, and you know, just like I know, that everybody is not on the path to personal development. A lot of people haven't even broached unlocking who they are as people. So, with that being said, those are who are and who take a stand. Um, we know that it takes a lot of self love and a lot of self correction to get to the point where you're healing yourself, and not only healing yourself, taking the initiative to use your testimony and your journey to encourage others. This is a time where when love enters the room, the world has become so cold that it does not even feel the warmth of love because it cannot. It's been conditioned to everything that's going on in this world. And so, coming from a space of love can be a lonely place sometimes because there's no receivers. There's no receivers. And I won't say none, but there's few receivers of love. People have been conditioned to be on the defense, to wonder what the motive is behind them. I cannot say that I blame them a lot of times, but if you walk out the fundamental truth of letting love guide you, changing you is the first step to changing the world. And so, with that being said, leaders, I'm asking you guys to have discernment in these times. Be careful how you share your pearls and who you share them with, because coming from a space of love and having a pure heart, that's a hot commodity. And sometimes it breeds envy, jealousy, and a lot of people want to see if you are true, so you're going to be tested. So today, my message is to keep your discernment levels open, but still walk out your truth, because love never fails, it conquers all. And even though sometimes we have to walk in the coldness or in the hot fires, love will still prevail. Thank you so much for listening. It's been a minute, and I'm asking God for restoration in a lot of ways. So, this is part of the embarking on this new journey for me. I hope you guys got something out of this, and I love you with the love of God. That's the only way. Have a good day.